I wonder what songs are in. Ma. Ma. Charlie Chino. Si Father. Kitty. Sorry, Kitty. Ayaw na mabasa. Anong gagawin ko? It's Saturday, not Sunday, so let's do this. I don't know. You know, I think I do wanna get... No, never mind. Shouldn't be talking about that.
You are not welcome here.
Oh, so sorry.
Meow. I told you guys, you shouldn't call me out when I'm being toxic. When I'm being toxic and I'm being wrong. You guys should really call me out.
Calm down. I swear it's for medical research.
I really appreciate it. Hold on, something's wrong with my audio. So I cannot hear very well.
Freeze!
Wait, hear me.
Yeah, I told you shouldn't call me out when I'm being toxic and stuff.
Let's see.
So sometimes I don't know. Should let me know. Should let me know, man.
I'm getting
I taste...
Will.
So next week, I'm gonna get... Okay, I'm gonna open the live channel in a bit.
You are not welcome. This.
Cool it!
He might feel a little prickly.
Don't push your luck. Now you're testing my
So
patience.
sorry.
I'm getting sick of this.
Cool it! What's the...
Let go away.
I even went to heaven.
I swear by my sword!
Dodge this! Freeze! This moment will be frozen. Dodge this! Now you're testing my patience.
I swear it's for medical research.
Lol.
Don't slip and fall.
Man, you know what I hate how... Excuse me. I hate how goods and services are becoming more expensive. Like, I don't even wanna get a haircut yet. Because of the cost. Damn. What about the live chat on? I can see dark flares already there. What up, what up? If you gotta go to sleep, go to sleep.
Freeze! Here. Let's end this now!
I don't know. OMG, it swirls. Of course it swirls.
I'm sick of this game.
Pulverize!
So sorry.
What the frick?
Cool it!
Don't be nervous. Just relax.
Dodge this! Is that all you've got? Now you're testing my patience. Will!
You know, I find it pretty weird. I mean, canines don't really claw. Canines don't attack with their claws. What the frick? I think next week I'm not gonna be as lively.
You are not welcome here.
Let's put Barbara in. No, not Barbara. Rosaria. Man, I really wanna go out tomorrow, but it's raining.
I
don't
hear
know.
you've got a job for me.
I don't know if it will be raining tomorrow. Yo, at least the Philippines.
A little extra training never hurts.
At least the Philippines survived the big storm.
My experiment will succeed.
What am I gonna put?
This will be interesting.
was what I was thinking instead of canines. But we need the wolf boy. Oh!
You are not welcome here.
Let's go!
Light
That's now!
I taste blood.
You can't run!
Is that all you've got?
I'm getting sick of this game.
Let's end this now!
That's a way!
Let's see!
Dodge this.
Oh no! Man, I messed it up. I was supposed to do Rosaria's burst before clawing at them like this.
I swear it's for medical research.
You can't run!
We'll meet again.
Cool it.
Judgment!
Meow 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 meow. Yeah. Oh. I freaking turned into a pit bull.
You are not welcome here.
Punishment!
Let's see!
Free got!
This moment will be frozen. I taste blood.
You can't run!
Dodge this.
Now you're testing my patience.
I'm getting
Let's end this now!
Judgment!
Freeze!
3, let's put it here and then burst. That's what I wanted to happen. You know?
Don't get frostbite.
That all you've got?
He might feel a little bit.
We'll meet again.
Cryosaurus orthogon. Yeah, I think they're in the last one, yeah. I don't have enough of those. It was good.
You are not welcome.
How about yours?
Calm down.
Thanks for asking.
Judgment!
Cool. Is that all you've got?
You know, one downside about me, you know, not being like those other VTubers who are totally anonymous. I can go all the way. I can go all out. I can be as unprofessional and as rude as I can. You know, as possible. But I think I prefer it this way. You know, because the people in Airsoft, if they find my videos, they're gonna know it's me. So I can't really... You know, I can be very toxic at times, but I cannot go all the way. And I cannot do YouTube. That's why I made my character a little kid. So that people won't do that. Yeah. Ooh. Hey, that's nice. I never took a nap today. Not today. Meow 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 meow. You know, I tried Star Wars Battlefront 2. And not a lot of people are playing. So I can't even start a match. Yeah. Am I gonna try Spiral Abyss today? Man, I really find this very difficult. I need pyro during the... Oh well. These are the kinds of stuff I'm planning. No, I should fatten up first before doing in a hurry. Man, I'm really skinny. Whoa, they already have the wings. OMG. Oh no. Oh no. What the frick? Just for the tail? Man. They really know what they're doing. Damn. Hold on, I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do. thinking about my lineup right now. I think I'm gonna do what they call that, cryo swirl. Okay, who else? Bennett. And then of course I'm gonna put oh no, he's up there. Who else? Pyro. Maybe I should just look on marketplace. Greater than mental skill damage. Why do I keep on getting interrupted here? Damn. 2, 3, 4. Freeze. Cryo swirl. What? It's not cryo. Wet them all so that we can freeze them and do the cryo swirl. Super conduct. Damn, he's really hitting the kid. Damn, Razor's really OP. Yeah, Tentacle Queen.
Drop your weapon. Justice will prevail. Motion to compel.
I bet you can hear my keyboard. Oh, frick. No, frick. Freaking quicken, what the frick?
You're in for a little shock. Try not to.
Final warning. Time for your arraignment. Incinerate.
Yo, that's perfect.
Stop right there. Incinerate.
Yeah. Non-recharge.
I swear it's for medical research.
Oh. One, two, three, four. Yeah. Like a bear. What do you mean like a bear? Oh yeah, I ordered a new keyboard. You know, I ordered a new keyboard. Oh, freak. That thing's gonna kill me.
Looks like I got.
What the frick? Got a man down. We can't continue anymore. It's gonna be a nightmare trying to finish the other. Man, I'm gonna post it, okay? It's actually a hand-me-down. That's how old some of my stuff are. It's a Red Dragon RGB. It's a very old model. It's not even shown here. It looks like this, but with the red dragon icon. It looks like that. I ordered a new one, but it's gonna be for work. Where did I order it? Did I order it here? Or... hold on. Let me just look for it. Zeus Raikou. Kilo 16, K16. I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the model. I ordered this one. Man, I just wanna see the characters in the dark. I just wanna see the characters. I don't really want anything fancy. I just wanna see the characters. Oh yeah, I think you're the one who. Oh wait. Someone here was someone here, I don't know, last week or the other week, someone was talking about dragons. You know, if we're gonna be realistic, I think wyverns are the ones that would be real. Yeah, see? Gliding lizard. Damn. That's really nice. The colors. Oh man, let them go, man. Let it go, man. It deserves to be free. Man, I love lizards. Oh, this one's really cute. Yeah, I love them. I love them. Hi, Venomous.
Oh, you're so big boy. How you're so cute. What's your name? What's your name?
Right there. Oh, hi. Vino Moose.
Oh, hi, Vino Moose. big boy. Hi, you're so cute. What's your name? What's your name?
Right there.
Oh, hi. Vino Moose. Oh, hi, Vino Moose.
Gayo. Yeah, that's really... No, rip in peace. Not just R.I.P. Man, you know what I don't know what to buy. How to raise table. Man, I don't know what to do. Hi, Vino Moose. Reminds me of my time in the pet store. Cricket. Cricket, cricket, cricket. You know... Yeah. Pet stores. Bro, I wanna be like Mulan. I want a pet cricket. You know, I can actually buy pet crickets. Lol, if I wanted to. For the ambience. So that I can hear crickets chirping at night.
Wir haben sie nicht mal angekratzt. Wir sind erledigt.
Chirping. Oh wow. Man, how could you? Oh. I remember the grandma. How lucky could they be? They're dead. Man, how could you feed the crickets though? Man. Man, I actually wanna go out tomorrow. I wanna use my M4 in an airsoft game. I bet it's gonna be 450 FPS. think I know. Feeder fish. It was pretty hard. You gotta make the meat move at first. And then eventually the gar one, they're really happy to see you. And then you drop something in the water, they're gonna bite at it. Man, I love that fish because it breathes air. I love air breathing fish. You know, if I were rich, I'd have a pool with alligator gar, arapaima.
Einer weniger.
Hello there. Oh, friendly. You know, if I were rich. But I'm not. Okay, my aquascape is still good. I have one little fry. Maybe I'll put Danios. Yeah, maybe I'll put some. So I'm going to the office next week, and then I'm gonna buy. There's a pet store near the office. I'm gonna buy some of these. destroy us. Young Panzers.
Noch so einer und die sind fertig. Kette beschädigt. Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung.
Oh yeah, I can always get fighting fish. But I think it would be better if I got the usual.
Gegnerfahrzeug ausgeschaltet.
What? Frick.
Wir haben sie. Kette wurde getroffen. Sie kann jeden Moment reißen.
GG.
Wir sind erledigt. Raus hier. Legen wir los.
It's already 1 p.m. here and it's not very sunny. It was raining. It was raining early in the morning. And that's not very good. That's not very good for my solar setup. But whatever.
Volltreffer. Die haben uns eine Kette abgeschossen. Wir stecken fest. Ha, der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung. Sie haben uns. Los.
Nah. Nah. No rain since my... No, it never rained during the stream. It's my electric fan. No, I never play this game on my phone. I'm trying to prevent that. Oh, wow! It's not gonna be... It's not gonna take so long anymore. Unless this gun would require this turret, then I'm gonna have to grind all over again. Hold up, I'm gonna do a bathroom break. And I don't know, maybe I'll also get coffee. Yep, I'm back. Man, I know me. Okay, let's see. I wonder how many games to get that one. Multivitamins. Okay, let me check how many pieces of melatonin I still have. The shelf is just behind me. Man, I really have a lot of melatonin tablets. You know what, I freaking hate how I keep on waking up. I can get a good night's sleep. Freak. You know, I've been stretching like me and Harry and Ellen Joe. I mean, the Ellen Joe stretch I've been doing is from MMD, so I don't think it's canon. Baby doll. I've been stretching like that. Lol. Yo, what up? Damn. You should really be asleep. I think there will be times when I cannot stream. Yo, a production head. I don't know, maybe one of them. Damn! Okay. Yes. You know, I might get the really late night shift, like 9 or 10 p.m. So I'm not sure. I don't know anymore. I mean, I'm not. Wow, ram kill. Why I cannot afford to be depressed. I gotta work. Just last year I was like that. I would literally die of starvation. Yo, I must not.
Бой начинается.
Hey man, I told you I freaking ordered a lot of stuff this month. Baby doll. MC Erika. Choo. You know, I've been listening to some Brazilian funk lately. Oh, frick. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, wow. I can damage that other one anywhere on its chassis. No.
Переход контужен. Скорость движения и поворота снижена.
I think one more hit and I'm dead.
Противник уничтожен.
До свидания, комрад. Байшо. Давай. Байшо. Got him. 2 kills already. Oh no, one more and I'm definitely dead. Yo, I think. Good thing it doesn't spoil. Okay, I think I've had enough in World of Tanks. I'm gonna do... I don't know. Am I gonna play Counter-Strike? Or let's play... Warhammer again. I don't know. Yeah. You know, I still have 2 pancake mixes. But I shouldn't really cook those. I should really make those. I mean they're not emergency food. What the frick? Okay. Blows your boot. Blows your boot.
Let's roll.
Oh yeah, you know what? Meow meow. Meow meow meow. Man, you know what? I would always get startled. I know that computer shops aren't a thing in the US.
Throwing grenade.
You know, internet cafe.
Incendiary out.
Nabi. Magandang OMB. How did I not see him? Nabi. Oh! Yeah. I wasted a lot of time in those. During my college days.
Incendiary. Grenade out. Decoy.
One more.
Laying down smoke.
There's one more there. Good job.
There's no stopping us. Cover this area. I have something.
How old was I when I got my first PC? I think I was 28.
Throwing smoke.
28.
Fire in the hole. Throwing fire.
There's one here.
Flashbang.
Whoa! There's one T-base car. Yeah.
The bomb is on the ground.
You know what? I've never used firecrackers. What do you call the Watusi? That's the most I used, like Watusi and the ones that you throw on the ground. I've never played with anything more serious than those two. Good thing because I love my hands. And I wanna be able to use my hands up until my old age.
Grenade out. Incendiary. Deploying decoy. Smoke. Bomb has been planted.
God damn. Where? Left or right? Where? No, I think none of my teammates talk. Did you know that the Philippines has two official languages, Filipino and English? Even most Filipinos don't know that English is an official language. But our laws are in English.
Come on, jump. Decoy. Throwing smoke. Grenade out. Area out. Throwing fire. Throwing a grenade.
I think
Throwing flashbang. Throwing smoke.
I can say think. But danke. I forget. Probably because I tried to learn German before. Danke. Dankeschön instead of the TH. I still have a phrase book and dictionary, but I never bothered. I also have an Italian dictionary. Where is he? Yippee-patapati. You know, I don't wanna say where, but not everything, not everything.
Decoys out. Laying down smoke.
Depends on the context. Man, you know what, I miss most of the callers from my previous job. They're really nice. Mostly.
Grenade out.
They're really nice.
Throwing fire. Decoys out.
Short.
Decoy. Smoke. I have a noise. Drop the bomb. Bombs on the ground.
Last one I think is here. Good job. Yeah. Maybe not. Buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches. Buen día. ¿Cómo te llama? Me llamo es Nik. Support detective. Meow, 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 meow. In the context of my job. Damn, bro. Hablo español un poco. Like if someone spoke to me in Spanish, maybe I'd understand, but I cannot have conversational Spanish. I haven't been practicing. At least I can understand more than I did.
Grenade out. Incendiary out.
Chupacabra. I know that one. The mythical creature. That's scary, man. Man, those freaking cryptid videos. Chupacabra. Hairless dog. Anubis. Man, I didn't buy primary. Like I had all the money in the world.
Fire in the hole. Incendiary. Incendiary.
Woo! Yo, I honestly like. Hindi ko not known. I honestly love this one. I love it. I can't believe I love this one. Man, I love that. And they just make those stuff up. They do things they don't really gotta do. Things that they don't really do on a daily basis. For our entertainment. Good job. Go to the side, bro.
I'm throwing a grenade.
But you know, I wouldn't get scared and but it made me excited and scared. And the good type of suspense. Yeah, I was excited about what they were gonna show. And then when they actually showed it, I get scared. Man, that's entertainment, man. Oh, double E. When Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio. Man, that was my childhood. That was my childhood. Oh frick, I'm all by myself. The Lost Tapes, I remember that one. You know, about the cryptids. Man, you know what? I actually like. I like the cheap effects. When you can tell. Really bad CGI. Who killed Captain Alex?
I'm throwing smoke.
Like unironically. Well, what are the bad films? I personally didn't enjoy it, but yeah. That's freaking scary.
Vampires have a pretty broad and complicated history. For such a simple creature concept, their lores become so symbolically complex in terms of morality, identity, classism, and well, generally speaking,
You know, I used to have
everything regarding social unrest.
Lol.
Despite its roots in the 18th century dark romanticism era, all its hot-pressing issues about society and human nature still have a fundamental existence in today's culture. Although, when it comes to the horror aspects of fiction, fascination aside, I've never really found them all that scary, to be honest. It's not so much genre fatigue, since we barely get vampire flicks these days, it's that traditionalism just doesn't have the same profound effect anymore, no matter how supposedly nostalgic you try to make it for a generation who did not grow up with vampires. That's why I want to bring your attention to this
Mom,
little
get the
3-part
mom.
comic miniseries by Steve Niles, and hauntingly illustrated by Ben Templesmith. In my own pretentious description, 30 Days of Night is a raw, visceral slice of vampiric carnage with this unflinching sense of helplessness as the dwindling survivors of Burrow, Alaska wait out the agonizingly long winter in the hopes of seeing sunlight again. The story itself doesn't get any deeper than that. I mean, it does allude to grander ideas, but for the most part, it's a minimalistic horror that brutally basks in messy, intimate violence that modernizes vampires both narratively and aesthetically into
Bro,
something
get the bomb, bro.
genuinely fucking scary. So let's talk about it.
Bro.
So for context, I'm going to spend most of my time discussing the film adaptation that was co-written by the original author Steve Niles, because there's nothing substantially different about them bar the comic book having additional backstory on the vampires, a more coherent motive you could say, and even includes this vampire hunter subplot that's completely removed from the adaptation, but honestly, I think all these simplified changes help make the story more grounded in believability. The
Meow,
less the
meow.
story indulges on the vampire's backstory, the more it reinforces this pure mystique to them as they're framed like shadowy silhouettes from a bad nightmare. And that's kind of the point according to their leader Marlowe, who constantly tells them that they should remain a terrifying secret than something that tangibly exists. This way, the vicious slaughtering of the town is meant to be perceived as a grim and mysterious message that something powerful and unseen lurks in the literal shadows, awaiting their time to strike again. It calls back to the obscurity of folklore as these moral lessons or reminders of our mortality in a world that's yet to be fully discovered or understood. Now, the comic does do a better job at making sense of what the film presents as contrived. In the comic, the elder vampire Vincent, who is non-existent in the film, travels to Burrow to stop the vampires from exposing their existence to the world while desperately feeding on the town. So he forces them to destroy the town and its remaining inhabitants in order to reinstate their secrecy. The premise is that they're supposedly close to being the last of their kind, and mirroring the people of Burrow are just trying to survive the harsh and dangerous conditions of the world. The comic highlights an underlying vulnerability to them, and this then manifests into how vampirism acts more like a virus than some sort of black magic or curse. There is a mild sense of weakness that looms over them because they barely get a chance to feed, but that doesn't diminish their animalistic behaviour that becomes the focal point of the story. The thing is, 30 Days of Night doesn't need to subvert the subgenre to make vampires scary, or at least maintain this weird, gritty, gothic leather edginess that seemed to exist around the time of its release. Instead, it plays on
Oh man, I remember On the Run.
raw human emotion. For humans, death is this ugly, traumatic tragedy, but to the
You know, I was just maturing when, during that time, so you know, Kit Beckinsale. Oh. Oh no. We're talking about lewd stuff.
vampires, it's coldly just a way of life like any other animal. Their emotions are gone, and so really, the humans expose their weakness by succumbing to their fears, sadness, and natural panic.
I love that
As the
scene.
days go on, like the animals they mimic, all the vampires have to do is patiently wait. The only thing against them is sunlight, so it's about calling the humans bluff and forcing them out into the open when they desperately need resources. They feel like legitimate hunters. It strips away the artifice of vampire fiction and rids itself of try-hard lore in favor of this man versus wild snow western setup. Of course, I understand the whole concept of isolated scenarios like this one, where ordinary people are pitted against domineering enemies, was attributed to many post-9/11 horror fiction, given the miniseries released only about a year following said events, where the tangible premise of a spontaneous terrorist attack on an innocent population was still fresh on many people's minds. As such, I'm not going to say it was a direct inspiration for the setup, but it was an inherent mindset at the time that at least seeped a current real-world relatable fear into the story. After all, the story's actual conclusion is drenched in a sort of dreary nihilism. The surviving townsfolk don't actually defeat the vampires, they simply, like any survivor of a tragic, horrible massacre, just, well, survive. The story is as cold as its atmosphere. There's no big revelation to save the day. Sure, the central protagonist Ebbing discovers if he infects himself, he'll be able to distract the vampires long enough, and even kills the vampiric leader in the process, but again, it's only a selfless heroic distraction, not a solution to the actual problem. In fact, when you think about it, the way the final confrontation plays out is so devoid of anything resembling a dramatic payoff. It's more of a dirty alleyway scuffle that's indicative of the violence that came before it, where the most drunken character underestimates how better the other guy is at giving a full-blown punch to the gub. Well, shit. It makes things feel more organic in execution. Since they're underpowered, scared, bewildered, and have no means of escaping, there's no progressive objective other than to literally spend most of the 30 days in hiding. You see, this is why I feel this could work as a pretty good HBO miniseries, because at least that way they could expand on how the group survive over the course of the 30 days, considering the original story and the film uses an ellipsis to bypass so much of the time, which reduces the whole survivalist nature of the story. I'm of the impression that setting it in such harsh environmental conditions should have been more of a focal point, given how, in theory, vampires aren't the only danger to their survival. But in actuality, if this was a video game, the weather is nothing more than some invisible wall to stop the survivors from going anywhere. Naturally, being set in perpetual nighttime affects the group's awareness for the environments they're supposed to be familiar with, sustaining this oppressive exposure where the longer they stay in one place, the more the patience becomes the greater issue. It does allude to some instances of people's sanity going or the pressure just being too much for some, but since these moments are set up for underdeveloped characters, there's no real weight to their demise. I do feel it does get across the impression that all these characters are close and familiar with each other, but as the audience, we're always partially outside of these relationships. It briefly sets up each character, but not enough so to entirely emotionally invest us in them, even if it gets to the point, I suppose. Honestly, this is one of the key reasons why I think HBO needs to jump on this. I mean, if fucking Chernobyl is anything to go by, or AMC's The Terror, that's the perfect platform to develop this. Just saying. Get George Harris on the phone. What the film does particularly well is that even when the vampires are not on screen, their aggressive energy is still always there. After all, they have so much control over the town from the start when they destroy the power lines, kill the huskies to prevent people from escaping, and most arbitrarily of all, have someone steal and destroy everyone's phone. I mean, having no signal after wiping out the power lines would be believable in these circumstances anyway, or, I don't know, you could use the environment to your advantage. I mean, it's a good use of Ben Foster, but that was a weird setup for me. Stylistically, I love how the vampires are presented as these partially deformed humans who look like a demonic monster is trying to break out of their skin. Their appearance balances right between the middle of being human and being a monster, that they have this uncanny valley quality to them. Their eyes alone make them look cold and soulless. In fact, given how easy it is to spread vampirism, there's a near toxicity to them. It's actually kind of close to the Rage virus in 28 Days Later, which released only a month after the comic, in that any contact with vampire blood was enough to infect anyone, and in a sort of Highlander twist, decapitation is the only way to kill them bar sunlight. Yeah, the comic does go further with the vampires having supernatural abilities like telepathy and teleportation, and if they die, as long as blood touches their ashes, they can regenerate. While cool in premise, I'm glad the film adaptation cut these features to help elevate the realism. I'm sure the purists have already torn me apart in the comments below, but what I simply admire about the film's reduction is how, well, as predictable as I am, calls back to the ambiguity that helps
I
elevate
was
our long-term
second
interest
place.
in the horror. 30 Days of Night commits to
Why
this
me?
compact get-in, get-out experience. It knows exactly what it is and doesn't try to be anything
I was
more
almost
profound
top
than it
rank,
needs
bro.
to be to tell such a simple story and mask the horror around it. It exists in its own little bubble, isolated, where you're left mourning the deaths of people you barely knew.
Huh? What?
Yeah, B rush, B rush.
There are still 2 teammates.
Yeah, bombs off on B.
But, in some way regardless, are just as thankful to see the sun rise again, even if it also illuminates tragedy. Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching. I decided to do this one-off cold winter aesthetic film just before we get into the hot, sweatier films of the summer season. Yeah, let's go with that. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite vampire film is. One of mine of recent memory is Daybreakers. I think it has a very interesting take on how they try and humanize vampires, you know, post-extinction of the human race. If you enjoy what I do here and you want to support the show at all, please do consider heading over to Patreon, where for just a few dollars a month, you can get early access, you can get your name in the credits, you can vote on what the next video could be, and you can also get exclusive access to our Discord chat, where you can tell me what you're watching, playing, reading, music you've been listening to, just share your thoughts on anything you want to, even your own work. And until next time, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Stay safe, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.
Frick.
Alright, one mid, one short, bro.
What? Do you guys mind if I listen to some scary stories? That's kind of my hobby. My hobby. I do that sometimes when I go to sleep. Sometimes I listen to something that would teach me something. You know, like different philosophies. I would listen to those. And then the way I listen to philosophies
Rotate to short.
is that I'm gonna listen very carefully and I would really avoid thinking about prior knowledge. You know, I think it was Bruce Lee who said that, you know, you gotta empty your cup before filling it. You know, I'm pretty sure that a lot of people like from work, from my previous jobs would really think that I don't know anything. It's because I knew that. You know, I almost, you know, or maybe some of them think that I'm pretending. Because I take that beginner mindset. You know, empty the cup, because Because sometimes when I say that, I already know that. But sometimes I can be hard-headed. I have problems when I'm hard-headed, so I try not to be. Meow meow.
I get long, huh?
I go short.
That's not your real voice, surely.
Yeah! I'm a grown man with a voice changer, bro. The frick?
Alright, they're coming long. Or at least a couple are.
I wanna be a cute anime girl. And I really appreciate how different people have different approaches to things.
What?
Except if it's like really wrong and if it's not helping.
Oh, there we go.
Bro, can you buy me a Big Mac? Just kidding. I go long.
Incendiary out. Grenade out. Decoy.
Frick!
Got one mid. I'm gonna push back up the feet. How are we looking?
Man, now I wanna build a blood diamond. Blood diamond car 15. I wanna build that. I wanna make an airsoft version of it. It has the modern type, not like the XM1. What? 177? 117? It has the fixed carry handle. It has the brass deflector and forward assist. This one is not teardrop. Is this even blood diamond or is this? Because I played with a guy who has the teardrop version. That's a nice looking rifle. Oh, this one is slimmer and it doesn't have the brass deflector and it has the teardrop forward assist. Also has the own style. Oh, it has like the XM117, 177.
Get the fuck out of here.
Camo.
Throwing grenade.
Frick. That's really pale. Like green-gray. Yeah, he's holding it by the flashlight. Although I don't want an optic that needs a battery. Tan and black. I don't really want the... I want it to look like anyone can do it. Frick.
Hey.
Incendiary.
No, I'm
They
really
coming long
low.
or?
Deploying decoy.
I'll smoke short.
One A shot, one A.
Throwing fire. Throwing flashbang.
They go A shot.
You gotta run to.
Nice.
One long in the ramp. He's heavily tagged now. He's got an auto. Just keep him there. He has to run up.
Throwing smoke.
Meow
Yeah,
meow.
nice. One CT. He's got to go get bomb from ramp, does he? Short.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, good. Good try.
Then I'm gonna play seriously. I increase the volume so
Okay,
that I
long.
can hear.
Move it.
I hope it's not too loud for the stream.
Incendiary.
Alright, they flashed long a couple of times.
Flashbang. Throwing fire. Throwing smoke. Decoys out. Grenade out.
One. One more short.
D-base hopper.
Got bomb drop on short.
Con gì tụi bên?
Counter-terrorists win. We're getting stuck right in
Do it, guys.
I also stretch like that for my bunk. It's good for my back. I mean, that's how cats and dogs stretch. So, that's legit.
Có một đốc. Alright, let's just do the same. I'll go long.
Chimo. Chimo.
Oh, sorry, man. Did I tag you? You're on A and B, so long and B.
Grenade out. Fire. Incendiary. Laying down
Feel like it might be A still.
Throwing flashbang.
Yeah, A. Or is it B? Are they on B?
No, this one is a distraction. It's A.
Throwing smoke.
You got time. Yeah, you're fine, man.
You got.
Wicked, good work.
Man, maybe, I don't know. I think I will.
Someone else got a flash?
I guess.
Alright, so someone flashes out and I'll try to smoke ramp.
Yeah. I am weights here at my feet. I think they're 20 kilos. That's why I'm atropine.
No one on B.
That's
Why didn't everyone rush B?
That's why I'm very skinny. Car. Bro.
One left over near boxes in the corner. Left. Nice work. Do we get popped now? Someone wants a smoke box, Xbox. Maybe I'll push mid. There's 2 mid. 1 now. No, he's still in bedroom there. Just watch it.
City. Hey.
Short.
Good work, guys.
Haven't been using them. I've had these things for a very long time now. Gee. Meow meow, bye bye.
Nah.
Good work, guys.
Oh, hell yeah. Wow. But I never used this gun. Of course, I'd go to the case. I'd go for the case. Oh man. It doesn't cost very much. And then I'm gonna equip this one. Now I'm craving sweet stuff, but I shouldn't be.
Let's roll.
Meow meow.
这是我灵敏度吗？
Meow meow. Meow meow.
Watch out. These boys have got a bit of an arsenal and they don't mind using it.
can go short.
Gear up. We're going in.
Đá逼了，打逼了，打逼了，打逼了。
Throwing grenade. Incendiary. Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Fire in the hole! Starting fire!
No.
兄弟，挨小有引流，挨小有引流。
Bomb has been planted.
一包。左边，左边。紧张，紧张，紧张。
Terrorists win.
You can take money and say
好久没玩了，我没听到那个滴滴声，我没反应过来是在地。
huh?
Remove any doubts in your head. It's us or them.
Meow 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 meow.
Throwing smoke. Incendiary out.
When did you throw smoke?
Grenade out.
怎么把点傻逼给人击关了？他妈的，一秒了。A 小带包
What the freak?
，A 小 A 小，准备了，准备了。
Laying down smoke.
他倒弹，他倒弹。
Are you kidding me?
Terrorists win.
喵喵。喵喵喵喵。
Move it, move it.
是小蓝娘吗？
Incendiary out. Grenade out. Decoys out.
，A 小有 A 小有。
哎呦，
兄弟，
妈加进了，加！哇，他 AK 这么牛逼吗？
I can't believe I'm top from.
我操！
Oh, sorry, which one? I can't believe I'm top from.
Go, go, go. Incendiary. Grenade out.
A 小 A 小，
带包带包 B 带包 B。
Not me.
Throwing fire.
Oh,
Bomb has been planted.
lol.
出门出门。
兄弟拆包。
Defusing the bomb.
Well, I haven't used this in a while.
Been defused. Counter terrorists win. Easy peasy lemon squeeze.
I gotta use this, especially for my left arm. Because I'm a right-handed person.
沙里有狙，沙里有狙。
Laying down smoke. Incendiary out. Decoys out.
B 应该有 B。
上 B 冲了。
B.
Throwing smoke.
Bomb me.
哇，敌机单到受益者吗？那我是。
No, can you help
逆
us?
跳。
Hello. Man, this feels good.
Terrorists win.
哎，我发现这是个外国人是吧？这个绿色的话，
Meow meow. Yeah, you also have a good night and thanks for coming.
兄弟看一下暗道有没有人。
有。
I'm gonna enjoy my rest day. Check my Saturday night. I mean my Friday night. Check my Friday night, but it's already Saturday.
Wait. Terrorists win.
Did you know that my bed is a loft bed? That it's very high. Man, I'm gonna die if I get into an accident. If I fall down from my bed, I fall out of bed, no?
M1 丢包 ，M1 丢包。
Deploying decoy. Smoke.
Guys, help please. That's one upper middle.
Extend the area.
A 小 A 小 A 小，有脚有脚。
Laying down smoke.
我靠！
挨平，兄弟挨平。
Give me.
Grenade out.
在哪箱子？
二狙，他是狙。
Don't just hide.
手包。
他就蹲着慢慢拉，我操！好恶心啊！
来了。
Philippines.
All right.
Freak. Meow. I'm top from.
Let's go.
Meow.
Throwing fire. Throwing grenade.
，A 小上哪带包？
Decoys out.
Last 2 middle.
Throwing fire.
Short. Yeah.
Booyah.
"哎，人设花枪，我给你花枪了。
不用。
Chi. Mochi.
Incendiary. Incendiary.
Hey, long.
A 进了。
Meow. ลง
里面一点一点。
兄弟，蓝色发一把。
好。
我操，这家伙！蓝枪有，蓝枪有。
GG。
我靠，99秒，这么快！
对面2个狙。
Last one over.
我是臭演员，我臭了。
You know, maybe I should get a pull up
开了加
more.
速器还是60，我不开加速器。
Sometimes I try to hang on my bed.
那个ping
And it's not very high, so sometimes I get cramps. I get cramps on my hamstring.
出！跳着。
And when I try to curl backwards.
大坑有，三个，
有吗？
转3个。
快转，兄弟！屁股来了！
哇，科秒！
哎，这个应该是外国人，他听不懂你说话吧？
But you know, I really keep on doing the Yedari stretch. I mean, cats and dogs do it, so it must be very good for the back.
我要单摸一下地了。
That's my rationale behind it.
这个。
还有一个1的。
给你砍成哨子。
哎，有炸弹！
哎，我操，这个好吓人啊！打得我。哎，我操！
包匪，跟我们走，包匪。Follow me.
Huh?
Follow me.
我 I'm gonna end the stream after this round. After this round, I'm gonna end the stream. I don't know how long it will run. Probably, I don't know, 10 minutes, 30 minutes.
Let's go. Throw the decoy.
Bro, where's the bomb?
Follow me, follow me. Hey.
Okay.
Counter-terrorists win.
Well, I cooked an omelette earlier and yeah, that's what I'm gonna eat. And I'm not gonna eat rice anymore because it's the end of the day for me. There's no reason to eat rice.
Decoys out.
打一宿，兄弟，我分了中美面。
Smoke.
GG.
哎，出了，兄弟，哎。左手边有一个。
Counter-terrorists win.
Alright, YouTube. I'm gonna go now. Thank you. Bye bye. Thanks for coming. Bye bye. Sleep well. Sleep well and be good. Okay? Bye bye.